to feel so feminine around you because you are so masculine that I can turn my brain off.
So you just want to turn your brain off like a child that's guided through the world. We all know there's this big viral sensation recently of girlies going on podcasts telling the world they want a man who's so in their masculine that they can be only in their feminine and just turn their brains off. Today is the day where instead of giving you superficial and narcissistic sound bites that resonate with people who are emotionally reactive and who have a taker mentality, I will give you a good-hearted person who wants to take accountability for their life. A video that doesn't get clicks because it makes your feelings feel better, but because it gives you the value to have a healthy relationship with yourself and with others, and knowing how to choose them. And no matter if you're a man or woman, this video will help you. And don't think I'm gonna take a side on gender. This is not about that. I don't care what gender you are, religion, skin color. I only care if you have a good heart or not. But we have to point out the reality of certain cultural phenomenons, or we cannot change them. It's exactly like Bashar says, you can only change what you own. Or Abraham Hicks said, if you don't know where you are, how can you know where you're gonna go? If you don't know you're in Arizona, how do you know how you get from Arizona to Dallas? First off, I want to save you from spending your time, your money, and your energy on manipulative relationship advice, because I know we only have a certain amount of time to live, and I know you want clarity on what actually is healthy and works. You don't want to take relationship advice from people who have a taker mentality, who have everything about what can I get? I need this, I need that. Because that is based on emotional reactivity. And yes, it will get virality because there's a lot of people who are lonely, who have the feeling of jealousy or abandonment, and they will love videos about, oh, this is how you can fix your feelings about the jealousy or the loneliness. And then you choose, though, a relationship from the emotional reactivity. The huge problem with that is that then the entire relationship is not based on love or actually caring about the other person. It's not a partner that you want to grow with. It's actually going to be an emotional, addictive relationship. People will mistake this emotional, addictive relationship for love because it's such an emotional roller coaster, and you say, oh, I must love this person because I feel all these strong feelings. But in reality, it's a constant emotional cocktail that your brain is giving you, not because your brain is mean, but because that's what you react to. Your brain is giving you an emotion of jealousy and you trying to fix it. Your brain is like, oh, you love fixing jealousy? Let me give you more jealousy. The brain is exactly like an algorithm. The more you spend time on something that algorithm is giving you, here, you engage with it. It's like giving it watch time on TikTok, and the more the brain gives you more of it, and it becomes a constant emotional addictive cycle. So that's why you don't want to listen to people who want to give you relationship advice like, oh, your partner is supposed to give you constant reassurance, because constant reassurance is engaging the insecurity. Because let's say a feeling of, oh, you need reassurance, you feel jealous or uncertain comes up, and you like trying to, and your partner actually gives you the reassurance, which is trying to fix the reassurance for you and gives you that relief. Your brain's like, oh, you engaged with that feeling of insecurity again by asking your partner to give you reassurance, and your brain's like, you love this, let me give you more insecurity, and it will never stop. And I can assure you there's many in the comments here who are like, oh my God, this is so true. I always ask for reassurance from my partner, or I'll always give my partner reassurance, and they want more and more, and it never stops. Also, if you're a successful person, if you're, for example, a successful man who has a business, you don't want to be with these kind of women because they constantly cause drama, because they live on this emotional addiction. They live on emotional entertainment. And a lot of times they cause a lot of drama because they're so addicted to the emotional roller coaster. And even though they might say they love you, it's not that they really love you. They love the way you make them feel with the emotional roller coaster of pain relief, pain relief. It's literally an addiction. It's like a drug addiction. Withdrawal, relief, withdrawal, drug. So a lot of women who give you that advice of shutting off your brain and they just want to be in their feminine say that because they only want to fix their feelings. They want to be like children of, oh, I just want them to fix all my feelings. I just want to be taken care of. Which, don't get me wrong, it's great if your man is competent. You want that. And is a leader and is living based on values and is a supporter and a provider. That's great. And it's great if from time to time you can let go because of that and you can, so to say, be in your feminine from time to time. But that's not what they're talking about. What they're talking about most of the time is a total coping mechanism of them just wanting another person who fixes their feelings. And I'm telling you, it will never stop. As a man, as any partner, you want a partner who's a support in the relationship, who's not, I just always want to turn my brain off and do nothing. You want someone who is a support to the relationship, who want to grow together with you. And that has to be based on values. And it can't be based on a taker mentality. And men are at fault too. I don't know why so many men have so low standards to say, oh, I just want a woman who makes me feel better and me to fix my feelings and I'll do anything for that. Then you are the problem because you are saying this drama is okay for a bit of emotional addiction and you're not living your life based on values and your brain will give you more. And I will tell you how to change that pattern because you can literally change your brain. I changed my brain. Yes, if you are a man and you don't have any options, you will settle for the drama. But that's why you want to build a life, a full life, like a full garden where butterflies are going to come, many, because they love the garden, because it's so beautiful. And then you can choose your options, which means amazing women who live based on values and not based on a brainwashed culture that supports narcissism and selfishness. And you might ask, how do I get those options? You get those options by raising your status, and your status is based on the value that you're giving to the world. This means you need to stop losing yourself in emotionally addictive relationships just to fix your feelings and stop chasing happiness in other people, which means stop being a taker, but start being a giver and a grower who gives to yourself and who gives to others. So build your life first. Build your physical fitness. Build your business. Build your character. And then you can choose from better options. And you recognize those good people not by them saying, I want to shut my brain off and fix my feelings, but by them having also a full life, having goals, having passions. Like, for example, Sydney McLaughlin, who's a gold medal winner and really passionate about running. And she has a husband, and both of them having values based on the Christian religion. And I don't know their relationship, I don't know them personally, but it looks like they are supporting each other. And it doesn't have to be about religion. Look at Alex Hormozi and Layla Hormozi. They are both supporting each other, not on fixing feelings, but on values. Layla Hormozi all the time says it. I can have this feeling, but I still do these actions of love. If you stop asking, what can I take, gimme, 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 and you make it about, what can I give to myself, and what can I give to others, you will have better relationships. If you want to go deeper on how to change from the emotional addictive engine to the valued action engine, you can check out my book, The Emotional Fitness Book, in the link in my bio.